What it do, YouTube? It is your boy Slut Bond, and I am back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. It's been months. I already know it's been months since I literally have been on YouTube, made any vlogs, but I guaranteed you everything is coming. I promise. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up because I'm definitely about to get into some things for y'all. I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest. I gotta get back connected with y'all, so it's important that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I need y'all to do all three. I already started drinking before this because I low-key wasn't gonna make the video, but I'm like, why not make the video? So I just decided to make it since I'm in a good mood. The wine got me going. So today we're gonna be drinking on a little California Roots. Honestly, look, this is pink Moscato. It tastes really, really good. This is like $6 to $7. It's really, really good, y'all. It's not a bitter taste at all. It's really, really good. So California Roots, if you're watching this, I'm giving you guys props on y'all bottle of pink Moscato. You need to give your boy a good deal because I'm guaranteed you I could get the people buying it. Come on now. If you just want to sit at home and just relax and be at ease and you want something a little sweet but with a little buzz, California Roots pink Moscato is the way to go. Make sure y'all give me that brand deal. Okay. All right, so we finna get into the video, guys. I already started drinking, so your boy has literally just been drinking this whole time. I damn near almost drank the whole bottle, so we're gonna sip on this very, very lightly. I want to get into pretty much about everything that's been going on the past months. I definitely want to open up with y'all just as much as possible. I am very introvert but extrovert at the same time. I like having a private lifestyle, so I pretty much staying to myself for the most part. I really don't really telling anybody about my lifestyle, what I got going on and what I'm doing, but I think that this would be a good topic to touch on because I know a lot of people have been asking questions. There has been a roller coaster already. We're already in August now. We have 4 months left of this year, and honestly, these 4 months I'm about to work my ass off and I'm about to pave the way for myself. And not only am I paving the way for myself, but I'm gonna pave the way for others. And when I mean by others, I mean that I am creating a team that is behind Bond, on top of Bond, for Bond, and living through Bond. So as you guys know, Bond is my brand. So I've been working really, really hard on my brand, just getting everything together and just, making sure that I'm leaving not only something behind, but I'm literally paving the way for so many people and just being black. Like I said, coming from a city of Chicago, where you have Virgil, you have Kanye, you got Chance the Rapper, you got so many artists that I think about that has done so many good things in Chicago and has brung so many things to Chicago and brung nothing but pure talent to Chicago. So it is important that I'm not doing nothing but the due diligence and doing the same thing. At the end of the day, like I said, I'm queer, I'm black, I'm young, so it's already so many things that already comes within me that I already have to worry about. So it just be sometimes just be bro, you can't do this shit. But then I be no, you can do this, bro. You really got what it takes. So I've been working on Bond, so I cannot wait for you guys to see the collection because it's about to be. I've been wanting to release this for 3 years, and literally, when I say guys, when I say that I literally had this copy in my head for 3 years, it was ridiculous. And I just started seeing people do the same idea, but just not really. They just did it just to do it. I didn't understand the story behind it because they didn't do it right. So at the end of the day, I feel I had my design for 3 years, so I feel I should still do it. So I I'm gonna still do it. I'm already doing it. I already had a photo shoot for it. Release my idea and my brand behind it, the design, because I've had it for 3 years. I wasn't letting it go. Like, I want my name to be on that design, and that's what's gonna happen. But not only is that gonna happen, but I need you guys to make that happen as well. So please, whenever I do drop and you guys see the collection, just please support the kid. Like, please show love. Even if you can't buy, just please reshare. Just please give me a comment on what you think about it. Like, I really am gonna need all of this. This is what makes me. And at the end of the day, as an artist, I'm not afraid to say that. I know a lot of artists would be like, oh, I'm self-made. Like, the people that I have let into my life not only has been in my life, has made me who I am. And you guys are still doing that as I am young. So I'm still growing. I'm still developing into so many ways. Don't ever feel like your comment, any opinion or any like or any reshare that you do is going in vain with me, because it's definitely not. I am a person who looks at the support and love that I receive, and I make sure that I'm definitely going to give it a return. I've been in a little situation or whatever. You know, we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, I will say that with the situation that I am in, it has showed me nothing but self-reflection. I think that when you are dealing with somebody, it's like you're expecting it to be a fantasy, you're expecting it to be a dream, you're expecting it to be everything. Oh my God, this is that. When you finally connect with somebody that you can relate to, or that you just like are like 100% wanting to see where things go, like, so much self-reflection comes within the picture. And I think that we kind of forget that sometimes, like when we're dating or when we're talking or looking for somebody. Like, I feel like, if I'm gonna be honest, like, out of everything, out of any little situationship or relationship or little dating that I have did, talk to or whatever, like, this has been the first time I felt like I've had to reflect on me and just who I am as a person, what's my worth, also just like the things that I need to change about me, the things that I need to let go, the things that I need to work on. Not even change, but work on and accept. So I think that a lot of acceptance came into this, a lot of work, dedication, of course, a lot of consistency as well, communication as well. So I'm in a very good place with that. I am definitely happy to say that it's such a joy waking up to like somebody you can talk to about things and just, you know, kind of just relate to, or just, you know, just have somebody to talk to. It doesn't even have to be too deep, you know what I mean? And I think that I just appreciate where things are now, because it could be, like I said, we could both be fucked up and it could go so many other ways. But I think that, you know, we took what we was dealing with and we were making shit happen. So at the end of the day, you're getting to know a person. And that person don't know you from a can of paint, so you can't be expecting them to know how you want them to move with you, and you this and you that. Like, everything is like an investment if you look at it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that if you know what you want and you know what you need, you gotta work for those things. That goes with anybody you're talking to, whether that's a project, whether that's a goal, whether that's your career, anything. Everything is an investment. And how you invest in yourself is how you're gonna invest in somebody else. And so that's how I've always saw it. So I think that, like I said, out of everything that I have dealt with, like, this has been the first time I felt like it was real, it was genuine. I also felt like it's teaching me a lot. And I love to be taught at the end of the day. Like, I don't like, you know, being with somebody that can't teach me anything. So I think that is something that I just like would say like is a really, really good thing. So touched on that. I let y'all in a little bit, and that's all y'all need. That's it. Okay, so let's get into the topic that you guys already see as the title. OnlyFans, guys. Yes, your boy has did a little dib and dab back and then, and I still do a little dib, maybe. So first when I started off, I really started off because at the end of the day, I had a goal and I wanted to reach that goal. And at the end of the day, a job wasn't cutting it. Growing up, and I'm not even gonna get too deep into it. I'm just gonna try to stay exactly on the topic. But back like maybe 2 years ago and everything, 2 years ago is when I first started OnlyFans. And like I said, like people when it first started, it was pretty much basically porn. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't as accepted as it is now. So pretty much I had a goal and I made sure I stuck to that goal. At the time I was really talking to somebody and my life just wasn't adding up to that. To the person I was talking to. And nor was my life adding up to me. So I was going through things at home and as you guys know, it's not easy living with parents, nor is it easy living with siblings. But I mean, at the end of the day, you learn to cope, or just you learn to like grow within what you have. And I think I've just learned to grow within what I have. But COVID was happening, so I had a breaking point. I mean, like I think that when I had my breaking point, I think it was just more so like, what do I do? How do I make things happen for me? Where do I go at this point? What is the next step for me? I was talking to before I was even talking to the person, how we even had happen was because of sex. So, and I think that that's not love, you know what I mean? And that's not how it should start off. However, it's nothing wrong with having sex when you first meet somebody or whatever, blase. But at the end of the day, I was still not mature enough, and I also was still young, and I'm still young, but I also just in that mindset with where I was at, like, I didn't give a fuck about shit. Like, I was like that type of guy, like, do what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it how I need to do it, and it's just that. It was plain and simple, never thought too much about it, none of that. So I realized something that I had within myself that I needed to really, really express. And a lot of people, like I said, want to admit to it. A lot of people won't admit to the things that they have or that's within them. But at the end of the day, I'm a very sexualized person. So at the end of the day, I over-sexualize everything, which is a bad thing. I just didn't know how bad it got until I realized that, you're literally talking to somebody because of sex. Bro, that's not cute. I was going through situations at home with, my parents and everything like that. And I was just like, man, like, what is it gonna take? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, how am I gonna be who I need to be for me? I remember when I brought my first silver jockstrap, I was like, I'm about to fuck shit up. I'm about to fuck it up. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. I just knew that, like, I wanted to wear that shit so bad, and I just wanted to feel sexy. Like, I just wanted to feel something. That's when everything happened. So pretty much, I was going through so much at the time. COVID started happening. People are losing money. People are doing PP loans, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what am I gonna do though? This is the time to make who I need to be. This is the time to invest in who I need to be. Like, just think about it. So much fucking time off. I need to invest in who I need to be. I did. I did just that. And I didn't think that OnlyFans would be something that I would invest in within myself. But I'm just like, why not? I have something to express. I have something to let go. I have something to gain. I have something to accept. So I have something to love. And I just had to love that I like being sexy. I had to love that I like enduring such a confidence that I know that I can do. And it's just something that I did fall in love with, but I also made a commitment to myself that I would never get too deep into OnlyFans. I would never extend myself to the point where I'm doing anything for money. And that's not to shade anybody that's doing OnlyFans. I love everybody that's doing OnlyFans. Like, literally, I wake up to it every day and it releases who I need to be. So, so at the end of the day, it's no bash. But I think that I did mine for a certain reason. And I think that when I did do it, I made sure I stuck to my goal. So the goal was to do OnlyFans, you know, express myself, love myself on there. Like, love that I like being sexy. Love that I like, you know, touching on myself and feeling myself, feeling good about myself, and, you know, everything that come in between that. Like, I knew that I needed to express it some way. And I knew I couldn't do it on Instagram because, shit, you get, spammed or whatever, account disabled and all that just for being sexy. Like, guys could just never do that. But I was just tired of just randomly having sex with people to feel good, to feel confident, to feel liberated, to feel like, even with the people I was talking to, it's just like, I was just like, what? Like, no. Like, put it somewhere else, make it art, make it beautiful. That's how OnlyFans became about. I found a way to let out my sexual expression, my horniness, anything that I was feeling. Like, I found the way to let it out, and I let it out. How did you get in? No, I'm literally just making a YouTube video.
This nigga right here just had me standing outside for 20 minutes calling every single damn number.
Not at all. I was literally sitting up here recording, just talking about life, just literally life. Now he's still in my wine, y'all. Like, I don't even know where I left off at, but so yeah. Once I found a way to express myself, it just got easier. The person that I was talking to didn't want to talk to me no more. All right, guys, so I am back. I gotta take a little sip to that. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely tipsy off this wine. It's 9.5% alcohol, but it really doesn't even taste like alcohol, so it's really sneaking up on me. But I left off on talking about OnlyFans because my phone did just die. So yeah, guys, I found my way of expressing myself, and I just took it from there. And I was going through so much at the time, I gotta fight for myself, and I needed to make money. So I was just like, why not do it? I can express myself. I can be who I want to be. No judgment. That's exactly what happened. And then I made a plan to what am I gonna do with this money though? Am I just gonna spend it just to spend it, splurge it on things that I don't need to splurge it on? And I decided that, you know what, with this money, I'm going to start my brand. And that's literally what I told the person that I was talking to. I'm literally only doing this to start my brand and just to express myself like I need to. I just needed to. And of course, nobody's gonna understand at the time why you need to do what you need to do, but as a person, you know what you need to do, and sometimes you just have to do it, even when it hurts, even when it's just the most saddest thing in the world, even when it's just not correlating, it's just it has to happen. You have to do it. Expression is how you can get through this life. And I think that I was able to see at a young age the expression that I needed to express because of certain reasons. And even to this day, I express it, I feel wonderfully, and it's not in a way of attention. It's just more in a way of creativity. So, and I think that's what I needed to separate between my expression when it came to anything sexually or anything sexy or just building confidence. I needed to take the attention out of it. No, I'm doing this for attention. I need people to see that I'm doing this for And I think once I like got to a level of like, it's not about that at all. Like, it's really not about that. So I think I just got to a point where I was just like, yeah, like, no, I'm grounded. I know what I'm doing. It's not for attention. It's never been for attention. I do this because I love doing this for me right now. And this is what is helping me express myself, get anything out that I need to get out without having to resort to other things that I don't need to be resorting to. Say that when it comes to OnlyFans is that use it to your advantage, use it to your ability, you know what I mean? Also, just don't let it become you. It is very easy and very a silent killer to get trapped into it, and now that's literally all you do because of the money. I've made pretty good penny off of doing it, so I mean, people get, you know, they really get caught up in that, but the goal is to never get caught up in something when you have bigger goals. But as of right now, you do gotta do what you gotta do. And I will recommend anybody doing that if they gotta do what they gotta do. At the end of the day, it's all love, it's all support at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's not a big deal of people, how people make it out to be. I feel like it's only a big deal when you go about it in the way you go about it and expecting people to not look at it in that type of way. I call myself slut for a reason. At the end of the day, people still don't know what slut mean and why I call myself slut. I mean, I could tell y'all why now, but I think that me just talking about everything I just talked about, explaining it even more, but I'm a slut for a reason, you know what I mean? I'm slut bond at the end of the day. And I think that that name alone, I'm not gonna let it go in vain because I have something to prove to myself, but I also have something to give to the universe. And I think that it's amazing that I am here to give out my energy and let it just continue to spread to so many people. And yeah, I'm a little tipsy right now and I'm ready to go. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment if you got anything, any opinion you want to give back, any feedback. Please comment that. Please, please, please comment that. And subscribe, of course. I need you guys to subscribe, please. Tell your uncle to subscribe, because I know your uncle got that bag. You need to tell your auntie to subscribe too, because I know she's been to Chanel. And hey, we can all have a little fun. We can all have a little fun, okay? We can all have a little fun now. Love you, Bond Gang, and I will see you guys in the next YouTube video. Word to your mother. Okay, see you guys. Love y'all. Bye.